Hey, Finny! Can you hear her okay? I've got a new hard drive in it, mate. John, how you doing, buddy? And Mark. Sounds cool, yeah? Because we had a bit of a nightmare yesterday with it all. Smoky Joe! Yay! Chris, how you doing? Best guitar for best time for guitar holding, yeah. Oh, I'm shouting a little bit, sorry. Yeah, a bit early, Smoking Joe. I'm going to be streaming every day. I did stream yesterday as well, but people didn't get the notification. Let me just kill this music. Just kill that. I didn't expect you all to jump in so quick. How is everybody? I haven't been very well myself. I've been on the couch all day, not feeling great at all, to be honest. Wife's been ill with it, obviously, and I think I might have it as well now. So feel rubbish. Thanks, Finny. Alan, how you doing, bud? Locked up inside your house, Chris said. Yeah, I'm locked up as well. We're all in quarantine. My chest does feel a little bit tight actually when I breathe in deep. So hopefully I won't get too bad. Spanky blues. Well, that's what we're doing in Hutch Club today. We're writing some blues, which is why I started with that theme. Because the last song the other song we've been doing is coming along really cool, but the plan was for me to go off and I was going to take it down to my friend's studio and get him to do a nice country solo on it, and I was going to see about getting some harmonica put on it and stuff like that. But obviously, can't go anywhere. So that's going to be, that song itself will be on hold for a little while. But we can carry on, with the next one. And we decided on a minor blues, I think, last week. So we'll do a bit of that. Try not to get too depressed, though, Yeah, Finny. Yeah, he should really be inside, mate. You're immune to everything. Pardon me. Stranded in Stressville. Obviously, all my work is cancelled as well, so I've got no job at the moment. It's quite scary, as a lot of my friends in the old music industry are all struggling at the moment. Not so bad. I mean, I don't stress about things too much anyway, but I do have some friends that are performers and they suffer with mental health issues and they're freaking out, as you can imagine. Derek, how you doing? Cool. Got the pentatonic shapes is probably the first thing if I was going to teach. Well, I used to teach guitar. First thing I would teach is the minor pentatonic shapes for certain, because they can be applied to lots of different styles of music. Food review channel, hello. Keep rating the great live stream. Doing a sterling job, thank you very much. Yes, try and keep it safe and positive and creative, definitely, especially over in Hutch Club. We're gonna make start on the third song, I think. Ian Hill is here. Hello. Your double bass pedal finally arrived. Cool. What are you gonna do with that? How are you gonna fix that to a guitar amp? Your wife has some mild symptoms with patients who have tested positive. Oh no, man. And told carry on and come to work. Really. Ooh. See, my missus was told to stay away as soon as she started coughing and having a bit of a fever. They were like, no, you're off. Stay away from us 14 days. Pardon me. All the sites have closed, have they? Thank you, Joe. You've broke it already, Finny. Yeah, send me a picture, though. We'll have a look. I'll put it up. Toman 3, yeah, you'll be alright with Toman. I've literally been lying on the couch all day. I feel absolutely wrong. I had a little bit of a sleep just before I come on here. Not feeling good, to be fair. I feel a bit weak on my... Weak around the knees. I don't have a cough at the moment. All I do is feel a little bit tight. We'll see how it goes. Recently come across your channel and think you're a good YouTuber. Oh, thank you, food review channel. I do try. It might be the future for me, you know. I might have to do it full time. At the moment, I am a YouTuber full time because I don't have a job. So there you go. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm 60 now. Derek, whose strings do I use? At the moment, I'm using Adagio strings. I've used Harley Benton strings for years and years and years. But somebody put me on. One of my subscribers put me on to Adagio. Is it Adagio or Dagio? I don't know. They're quite good, actually. This guitar isn't. This is being donated. I don't know what strings are on this. Maybe John can tell me. This is actually got a home now, so this is going to be going soon. Someone that had to sell all their gear to pay rent will be getting this. He doesn't know yet, though. We're going to make it a surprise. Yeah, this is Harley Benton. I did a review of this yesterday. Actually, a really nice guitar, which was given to me for my charity, because I donate guitars to people that don't have guitars. I don't look 60. I'm not 60, Bree. Don't worry. Not yet. Got a way to go. The original strings, they're probably Harley Benton strings then, as it's a Harley Benton. It's I'm liking it. I like both of those tellies. Really nice. The T40 one was really nice, actually. I did gig that one. I gave it a spank at a live show before I gave it away, but it's now gone. This one, unfortunately, I'm not going to have the opportunity to gig it, but I would have done, because I like to give them a good test before I send them out. I'm 45 this year, Bree. Some of us are nearer to 60, yeah. It's just a number, though, isn't it? '50, yeah, good age. We're in the best ages. This is the best age group. Yeah, the 40s and the 50s. And the 60s. We'll allow the 60s into the club. Yeah, it's just a number. It's just a number when you get to a certain age, I think. Food review channel. Pardon me. Are you a full-time YouTuber? Rough and ready video reviews on food-related items. That's cool. We're well, we're not actually vegetarian, but we're not eating meat for a while. Well, I'm not personally, so we're always on the lookout for good veggie recipes. Cool. I think it's gonna have to be away I go. I have been building up my channel slowly over the last year or so, but I might have to put more work into it, I think. Harley Benton can't go wrong. The HP 35, yeah, it's fantastic. They are good. They're all good. Every single Harley Benton I've played has been great. And it's a shame actually because the review of this one I did yesterday, someone from America, I think it might have been Canada, put a really long comment. I haven't answered it yet. I should do that. About the Strat version of this he got, and he said it was terrible. So I don't know. I mean, you can expect to do, you know, some adjustments obviously, but I find them all really, really good. And I've had a lot of Harley Bentons come through my hands. And the two guitars I play, or did play, are Harley Bentons that I play on a regular basis. Your Harley Benton V. What's one of those? What, like, is it like a flying V? I can imagine there is some rubbish ones out there, but I mean this one they retail £79, and it's for a guitar that costs £79. I would happily take this out and gig this as it is, happily. You can hear it sounds great. I haven't tuned it since yesterday. It's fine. Victory Flames. Is it like an early one? An early Harley Benton, maybe, I don't know. I have heard some horror stories. People have, have said that they've had some right old rubbish from Harley Benton, but I've yet to experience that. Derek, sorry. Last Kill on Strings. I have a second-hand Epiphone Les Paul. What's that? What? Guati? What? 1046. I used to play 1046. I played 1046 for years. 10 years? And I just recently switched to 9, but just purely because the guy that got me onto the Adagio strings sent me 2 packs of 9 gauge. And I was like, oh, do you know what? That feels better for me, so I've gone down to 9s. But 1046, yeah, it's pretty standard gauge, to be honest. Lots of people use those. Yeah, Alan, yeah. Not had to touch it, that's great. Keep it going with the flowing through the rain, wind, and the snowing, and the cows go moo, and the crows were crowing. Are we doing lyrics already? 14s, I couldn't play 14s. I fixed up an acoustic for somebody, and they put 13s on it, and they were, whoa. Brake cables. Yeah, if a brand can't get a telly or a Strat correct, yeah, they are screwed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially a Telecaster, there's not really much involved, is it? And they've been going for a long time. Yeah. Here's the chorus. Go on in. Are we on it already? We're starting writing already. We haven't even picked a key. So the 13 to 63, 62. What's that? What was that challenge? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Telecaster wasn't it? It was the first, and it hasn't changed. There's variations of it, but it hasn't really changed, does it? Ain't broken or what? So I was thinking of maybe doing like a performance, maybe some performance streams. I don't know what you guys think of that. Because I can't gig, so I might as well gig in here. What do you reckon? Would you be interested if I set up my gear and sang some nonsense at you? Played some whittle whittle. Whittle whittle whittle. I should have shaved, shouldn't I? What a mess. When I love my Harley Benton Telecaster kit guitar with the Bigsby on. Oh, it's a great guitar. So does it all sound and look good then? I think we're in 1080p now. I might have put it in 1080p, I can't remember. But it's set up a bit different because my last hard drive decided to just fry. And I had a right nightmare for about 2 days getting this computer to work. I've actually got an old hard drive in this computer now, which is 8 years old. But I put it in and it worked straight away, so I'm going with that. But I lost all my software, my DAW, everything. Had to download OBS again, set it all up again. I couldn't remember how I set it up in the first place, so we had a right old nightmare with that. I still can't get desktop audio to work through it, and I can't get the mic to work through it properly. It's all going through the webcam, strangely. But it's working, so as long as it sounds and looks okay, I'll leave it alone. Can you want it in C sharp minor? Yes, C sharp minor is a lovely key. Well, yeah, you're right. It's that. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, we can put it there. Yeah. Let's put it there. So Finney's picked the key. Maria says, tell him 6 p.m. is too early, 7 p.m. is a lot better. Tell Maria. You have 10 spare hard drives. That would be good. I did find another one actually. You don't, because you know over the years when you kind of like your computers pack up, but I always whip the hard drives out and put them in a drawer, and use them in a cradle, use them for external purposes and stuff like that. I did find another one the other day, so hopefully I can get my old computer back up and running with that one maybe. Good evening, mysterious borer. Jill, keep us entertained. Is this your first visit to Hutch Club, Jill? Lefty's here. Am I allowed to perform while the copyright is on YouTube? I don't care, to be honest. I'll just do it. All that will happen is they will demonetize the stream. That's all. So I don't really care. I don't make a lot of money out of the streams anyway, so. Our fab man in the shed. What we do here, Jill, is we write songs as well, so you can have a part of that. We're on our 3rd song for our album that we're making as a collective. Lefty, sorry I didn't see you come in there, sir. No worries, Bree. Thank you. Yeah, more guitars to choose from if you're right hand. It's a shame, really, isn't it? You can start requesting songs. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know whether. I mean, I could just do original stuff, to be honest, but I won't. I'll run out of stuff really fast when I rock. I don't know. Oh, we could just see how it goes. I could just set it up and then um, see how it goes. Why the band folded? Well, it's just it. It's just got to that point where um, I just there's just no point carrying on with it. It doesn't earn any money. It costs me money to do it and time, which I don't have a lot of. Although I do have a lot of time now. And it was getting to that point anyway where it was like, you know what? I've been doing this for 20 years, doing the same old thing, doing the blues clubs and blah, blah, blah. And it was just getting stale for me really. And with what's happened now, it was just, well, there's just no point anymore. I can do original music on my own. I can record. I've got my own studio here. I can write and record stuff and release stuff if I want to. But I'm uh, not really into that at the moment. And I wanted to concentrate on my charity that I've put together, and my YouTube channel and things like that. And when I do eventually go back out and gig again, I'll just do it on my own. I can earn more money that way anyway. And that's it really. Sweet Home Alabama's on the list, of course. Lamb, how you doing, buddy? There's more people here tonight than there was yesterday. We only had 5 people, didn't we? All? Pete, you didn't meet me years ago, yeah. There's no saying I won't do a band again in the future. I mean, I might do, but at the moment, it's just, I've got no passion for it anymore. I'm doing other things. Ooh. So we've picked the key then, a C sharp minor. Well, Feeney did. All the gigs cancelled now, Brent. I have a friend who is a jazz player and he was really worried. All gigs cancelled. Yeah, I mean, they're not all cancelled yet, but they're cancelling every day. I had 2 booked in this week and they've both cancelled. The ones after that haven't yet, but they will. Green King have cancelled all of their entertainment. I do quite a bit for Green King. So, yeah, they're gone. But I just know they're going to, week on week, they're just going to cancel. So, and plus I'm in self-isolation at the moment anyway, so I can't really go anywhere. And I feel ill, and the wife's been ill. So, I shouldn't really, to be responsible, I shouldn't be going and doing them. Anyway, the wife is a little bit more perky today, but she tried to do some housework and it knocked the wind out of her. I've been on the couch all day myself, feeling rough. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. You're right. But I don't mind coming on here and playing music. I mean, I don't know whether to do it on here or do it on Twitch, but I could just do it on here, to be honest. Thing is, I won't get into trouble if I don't monetize the stream. If I just turn the monetization off, then they can't do anything. C sharp minor. So what do you reckon? So you're gonna throw some chords at me or what? Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not monetized, then you can't really get into trouble. It's only if you're trying to. I think that's how it works. I mean, I might be wrong, but if you're using copyrighted material within your videos or your streams, whatever, then and you're monetized, then they will take the money that you're making and distribute it to the copyright owners, or share it with the copyright owners. I think that's how it works. But if you're not monetized and there's no adverts on the video or the stream, then there's nothing to take from you, if you know what I mean. We'll see what other musicians do first, maybe, because I know a lot of people are planning on doing it. So, or I could just do it on Twitch, but it means trying to get everyone over to Twitch. Do Ramones tribute band. Yeah, you should do some streaming, Lamb. Do it. I'll come join in. Do originals and covers. Yeah, I mean, I could just do whatever. It's whether you want to put up with it, really. Get on it, Lamb. Get on it. What are you going to do it on? You're going to do it... You're going to do it on shredding. Shred TV. Put up with it. I couldn't do it tomorrow. I don't know if... I was planning on doing one tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to sing. My voice feels just like really... like I've been chewing on the wrong end of a cactus. Are we lagging today? Anyway, I didn't check. Are we alright? It was lagging like hell yesterday, weren't we? Two of your local pubs at lunchtime both shut, and they normally have 3 gigs every weekend, yeah. Bands that are financially strong could benefit and concentrate to do studio work, yeah. I think it might. What's going on? I think it might change the way a lot of people work. Anyway, I think it would probably change the way I work in future. You might see a lot more performers online doing it online. And if you get a big enough audience, and you know people chuck a couple of quid at you every time, then you could probably do all right. Apart from the neighbours that hear you. My neighbours hear me all the time in here. No one ever complains though, so I'm alright. Especially in the summer, because I'm at the end of my garden and all the gardens are next to each other and they can all hear me. It's not soundproofed in here. They're all doing their barbecues and I'm in here. Especially when I was doing in the Twitch days and I was in this banging out my Oasis covers. So you do guitar, keyboards, and yeah, well, that'd be good. That will, Lamb. That'd be awesome. Let's have a bit of that. Tribute bands and old punk bands. Yeah, always popular, that kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, you're going to start a band, Lamb. First band in 10 years. Yeah, I might. Well, you got rehearsal time now, isn't it? While all this is going on. Good opportunity to get in the rehearsal studio and work on the set, I suppose. Yeah. Well, yeah, personal streaming concert. I did do it. A lot of people do it on Twitch. So it's an idea I had ages ago because I go busking anyway. And my idea was I'd just do a busk. I'd like online busking. And on how it was set up on Twitch was you could have like a little tip. You had like on the screen. I could do it on here because it's OBS. You have a little tip jar, and then people can like tip you whatever $1. And it goes into your PayPal account and all that. And you can do the same thing on here. And I'd just do like a busking thing. And I had a song list and everything, so people could look at the songs that I can do, and they can request songs and things. And then I'd learn new songs for the next week if they wanted me doing things like that. And it was all right. But then I jumped over to YouTube because I just felt that Twitch was a bit There's too many trolls on Twitch. Just to get a lot of abuse. I don't get any abuse on here. Not really. Used to be professional touring, etc., but stopped when I had my daughter. Yeah, you can still do it though, I reckon. It might be slow to pick up. I don't know what the state of the scene's going to be in when all this is done with. I mean, Boris is saying that he's going to prop up all the businesses and don't worry, it's going to be all right. But it all depends on the damage to the economy, I suppose, and that all determines whether venues are booking things and whether people actually go out if they've got any money to go out with. Gives me time to polish up on and repair your air guitar. You need to give that air guitar a good polish. Alexis! Yeah, I know. I'll do it online, yeah. I think I'll do that for a while. I know I've seen quite a few people doing it already. They've already jumped in on it. Ian! Do you know what the story is with playing covers in YouTube gig? I think as long as you're not monetizing it, I think you're okay. I think I might. It's a good question actually. I might look into it and then maybe do a video on it, and then I'll try and find the facts because I'm certainly not gonna do it until I know that I'm okay to do it. Put it that way. Find out. But I think that's how it works because if you're not monetizing the videos, then you're not. You're not taking. But then if you're getting given money, it's different, I suppose. If people are donating money, but I don't know. Boris is right. I'll allow that. I don't like Boris Johnson either. Yeah, most of my stuff's covers as well, Ian. To be fair. Open with the money for nothing. See how it goes. Yeah, see how. Could do live blues jamming. Yeah. I mean, I do have quite a lot of original songs. But people will want to hear covers mostly anyway. You guess there's lots of musicians without bands looking for work. Yeah. Well, yeah. There is a lot of musicians now not doing anything. Aaron! Aaron's here. Your trio pedal is going to get a workout over the next few weeks. Yeah. It's a shame actually, but I lost because I lost my DAW. I lost all my sessions for the albums that I have written. I could have made some backing tracks, just out of my original stuff. But never mind. Sorry, excusez-moi. I'm getting Oh, Finny. Your broken double bass pedal. Sorry, I'm getting messages. I don't know what they mean. Mm. Who you prefer, Jeremy? Oh, I don't know. I mean, do you know what? They're all just, innit? It's all. I don't know. I just look at Boris and I think he's just blithering. He blithers, doesn't he? I try to stay away from politics, to be honest. Need to talk about PC Yes. Yes, Lamb, of course. Could I do blue and easy? So yeah, I'd loop it. I mean, it's only like. Of course I can. Oh, sorry, I'm just replying. Anyway, so we now we're all settled in and we're comfy. Like, should we get on with this third song? And we're trying not to be depressed. Bad advice. Um, would be tricky. I probably wouldn't do bad advice. I'd do Stevie. I'd have to practice it all though, 'cause I haven't done it solo like that for ages. The song 2 lick. Not yet. Did I just tune that or what? This tune is rubbish. It's tones, baby. Yeah, Stevie. See, that's C sharp minor. There is a tuner in the amp, yeah, but I can't see it. Anyway, yeah, let's do it, shall we? So we've got C sharp minor. So what kind of tempo are we going to go with? Are we going to go? What kind of vibe are we going to go with? And it'd be good to do something a little bit not round like a 145 or whatever. But it's up to you guys, really. As always, it's your thing, you know. It's your thing. It's going to be your album. Everyone's just quiet now. Like, oh. I might do the full version if I come on and do tomorrow. The relaxed mellow vibe. Yeah, that's what we thought we'd go. Alright, so we've got C sharp minor then. C sharp minor 7. .60 BPM. Let me see if I can get a tempo up for it. What day is it? I don't know. I don't know what day it is anymore. Let me see. Let me get my... at the moment, I'm using Catwalk, if anybody's ever tried that. software. Not catwalk, cakewalk. Should be a metronome on there, so I'll get this up. Do you want to see it? Wrong one. Da 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 da. There you go. And your boot. We could maybe record this as we go to be different. I've never used this software before. I've got no idea. Any good, Smoking Joe? Have you used this before? Because I lost my DAW. I lost my Adobe Audition CS6. I'm never gonna get it back again. So I'm just trying out some different ones. This was recommended. Reaper's been recommended as well. Someone, what did you say, Lamb? Was it you that said Reaper? Cakewalk, yeah. A cakewalk it is not. Is it gonna do my head in? Oh no. Reaper, yeah. I might look at that. Because I don't have any money to buy anything, so it has to be a free one now. Sorry, peeps. All right. Let's see if I can find a 60 BPM. How do we work this? If I do that, it's not doing anything. All right. How do I get the metronome going? Is this over here? That's the tempo there. 60. I should imagine. Play that. No. Ah! Here we go. First thing I can't do. Oh, there it is. It's really, really quiet. Can we not put the volume of that up? Oh, I don't know, man. Anyway, you can't probably... Well, you probably can't hear it. Now I've got an echo going on. You probably can't hear that, but I can show you this. Can't see chat at the moment either. So 60 BPM. So, 2, 4. It's very slow. It's like that slow. Do we want it that slow? Thanks, Ian. I got a Focusrite, yeah. Does it? Does the Focusrite come with software? I didn't know it did. I probably didn't even bother looking because I already had stuff. $30 seconds. Easy to play. Yeah, it's quite slow, but I don't mind that. I don't mind going that slow. So it's very... That kind of slow, yeah? Sorry, you can't see me, can you? I'm talking to you. Here I am. Oh right, I'll have to look. I don't even know where the box is. Probably in the attic. There's probably something in there about that. I probably didn't even look at the time because I already had a audition, so I was just like, I don't need it. Good point. So yeah, so what's gonna be the second chord? I mean, look, the obvious one would be of. It doesn't have to go there. So I'll just get my chat back so I can see you. What, Adobe? Yeah. It's all changed and I can't get it to work. They want a monthly subscription now and it's all, I don't know. I had it all. I had that from when it was called Edit Pro 2 and then it just kept upgrading and upgrading to the next one, to the next one. And it's... To be honest, I mean, the free stuff should be fine anyway. As long as you've got a good mic and a good interface and whatever. Free subscription for now, thanks to Corona. Oh, do they? Do they? Interesting. Might get me through a bit. So yeah, what's the next chord then? Where are we heading with it? And we can't do, this song can't be about coronavirus either. I'll just put my heater on, it's a bit chilly. The Y chord. The Y chord? Are we going there? Are we gonna go there? How about? F. F doesn't really work. Minor. Half diminished would work, an F. Maybe. AD is basically a Y shape. Dirk! I quite like that kind of change. To the E minor. It's alright, the half diminished E minor, maybe. That kind of thing. Could be a bit. 3/4, what's that? Sorry, what? Sorry, 3/4. What do you mean 3/4? As in the three chord? The 4 chord? How much theory do I know? I know a bit. I used to teach. I've forgotten most of it, to be honest. I did teach a long time ago at college. It suddenly got hot. I'm going up and down in temperature, me. I get hot and cold. that what you mean, Lamb? Like a kind of thing, I think. Yeah, a long time ago. I used to private teach as well. I used to private teach, and then went and got a teacher. I went and did a performance degree. You mean 3/4 time? Okay, 3/4 time. All right, that could be interesting. Yeah, I went and got a music degree, and then I went and got my teaching certificate, and then I taught at the college where I did my music degree for a little while. Then we were all made redundant when the government cut back, and then I ended up just performing full time, and now this. I should be resting, yeah, but I'll go stir crazy. I'm alright sat here, I'm not that bad. Yeah, I mean, depends really on what. I did a series of music video, tutorial videos on this channel. Um, if you look through the playlist called Unlocking the Neck, which I go through how to use major scales and minor pentatonics for soloing and stuff like that. But the problem with tutorial videos is nobody watches them. You know, they want to see the gear review stuff, don't they? And that. I mean, I'm not an expert on music theory by any means. Let's enjoy some theory. Yeah, I could do some more videos. Yeah, maybe. I think on the Unlocking the Neck ones I did, I go through diatonic harmony and things like that. And how that works. So you can explore more options when you guitar soloing and things. Yeah, the noodling I do, it's basically that. It's all minor pentatonic. What I like to do is alter the scales. So, like, if I'm going, we're going to get into guitar lessons now, aren't we? So if I'm doing a whittle around, like, the A minor pentatonic, for instance, which is all here, right? Underneath that, you've got G major here. So you can slip into the G major from the A minor pentatonic. And it also extends, obviously, up that way as well. And that's basically it. And then chuck in some outside notes to give it some flavour, you know? A few sharp fives and some flat whatevers. Sevens. 91 Divock, you can call it that. You have a what? A fret Z locked kit. What's that? What's one of those? Yeah, I got it, Finny. I got it. So, we've got a C sharp minor, which is it's a great place to play any minor blues, really. So we got that. So the next chord, we could do like a. It would have to be something like. I want to do something a little bit different with it, but a fret-like guitar. F sharp minor, yeah. Yeah. That could work. G sharp. minors, I reckon, maybe. Big gag! 4.55 coffee! Shouldn't we name song 1 and 2? F sharp down low. So C sharp. I like that. Yeah, so it'd be like, yeah, like a C sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp. You think the G sharp major? Like that. Like it. Okay. Like it. We're going to have it. We're going to have it. We're going to take it. That's it. So that's going to be our sequence, yeah? We're going to have it. We're having it. And what I'll do is I'll do what I do as normal, because I don't think I'm going to get my head around that DAW straight away. So I'll record it. 3/4. Let me make some notes. And I'll get some drums. I think on that software I can program drums. I'm not sure. But it might be easy just to grab some drums like we did last time. Of course I don't have a pen. Let's do. Right on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next chord. 1, 2, like a swing. 6, 8. In fact. 1, 2, yeah. But slow. Real slow. Yeah. Yeah. Right then. Okay, so what did we say? C sharp minor. I'll just call it the new Hutch Club song. Number 3. So C sharp minor. We're doing this in a 3/4. What was the next called? F sharp minor. And the G. You don't have to shut up, it's fine. So that's going to be our thing. Yeah, so we need some lyrics now. Should we do some lyrics now? The C, yeah, the G sharp. Also, I'll put G. G sharp major. G sharp major. It's gonna be mood day. It's gonna be spanky though. Liking it. Who wants to throw some lyrics at me that aren't too morbid? Yeah, definitely. Definitely lamb. We'll add layers, won't we? We'll have loads of layers of stuff. Definitely. So yeah, let's get lyrical. Let's get lyrical. Augment it. Oh god. So with these lyrics, we can't be all like depressed with the coronavirus thing. That's the rule. Bing. See how I wore my glasses today? Great, aren't I? Excuse me. He was singing the thing here. Just look at her back like you are crazy. Just go, what? Bolted on what? What's bolted on? Gunter! Brent McCardigan and his Hutch Club fans. Brent McCardigan. Yeah, you got to wear a cardigan, especially in these bad times. Yeah, G major is the dominant C sharp major. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I like that. Well, you could do some interesting things with it. My glasses bolt. Oh right, they're not bolted on. I had to go and find them though. Oh, just poke myself in the eye. Guitar. So what we've done, Gunther, is we've got a slow blues, a 3/4 timing. So it's a bit swingy, very slow, 60 BPM possibly. Might have to put it up a little bit. C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and a G sharp major or dominant, whatever. So we're on the lyrics. We're on the lyrics, man. So we need some nice, spanky, bluesy, moody, breathy, you know, lyricals. Can thank Disney for it. Lamb, you'll always be the man that made me cry. The only guitar solo that ever made me cry. Yeah, if they were bolted on, maybe I should bolt them to my hat. Bit of elastic around my hat and I'll just pull them down. So come on then, lyric me. Why is no one shouting lyrics at me? Where's Bingo Queen? We need Bingo Queen. She always starts off the lyrics, doesn't she? Got no Bingo Queen. Doctor's not here. Where's Doctor? Ah, lamb. You're too kind, sir. His cry face on there. Needs a humbucker or a P90. Do you know what? I don't think I've got any guitars with humbuckers in. Oh, I do. Well, I have my Barker's Berry one, but it's more like a P90. Lamb's keeping me in food. Yeah, I do. I do want a guitar with P90s in. I must say. Oh dear. Give me lyrics, people. Give me lyrics. Give me lyrics. Give me some lyrics. I want some lyrics. How are we going to start it off? What's the theme? Should we think of a theme? And nothing about horses. Everyone's quiet again. Pardon me. I'll start doing ASMR again. You can't see the microphone, it's over here. Searching for the chord. C19. Oh, was that the lyric? Sorry, Dirk. I didn't understand you. Searching for the chords. Is that like a line? Yeah. And a Les Paul P90 swapped the magnet in one, so it was out of phase. Cool. Locked up in the shit. So we've got, anyway, so let's go. So we've got searching. Oh, not my pen. There it goes. Searching for the chords locked up in my shed. Isolation blues, yeah. Searching for the chords. Locked up in my shed. Right, cool. Locked up in my shed. Isolation blues. Isolation blue. Bingo queen. Not too much. We're doing a bluesy song, C sharp minor. So we're after some moody lyrics, you know. It's going to be very slow. And we know that you do love the lyrics, Bingo. I started early. I started at 6. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe 7's better for people. So I might do tomorrow. I may start at 7 because I'm going to be streaming every day. If people are at home, I might stream in the day. Don't know. Telly Deluxe. Nobody asked you, Mark. Keep your beak here. Well, what are you doing at 6 o'clock? It's so important. Oh. Where you been, Bingo Queen? She was actually on time. We were early. I was early. Eating, yeah. Hey, hey. Is that Jogyupo? Don't know if I'm saying that right. I really liked the Harley Benton gold top with the P90s in that I had briefly here. That was a lovely sound. Very affordable as well. 150 quid, I think, for the whole thing. Yes, excuse me. No, you aren't. Jogyupo. Is that right? Jogyupo? Oh, I see. So, 7's better then. We'll go back to 7. I don't know why I did. Do you know what? I don't know why I did 6 o'clock. I don't know. Ah, you got one of them, did you, Gunter? How many of those were made? There wasn't all that many made, was there? I think they are Roswell P90s, yeah. Now, anyway. But yeah, Roswell's are decent pickups. Alright. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, Bingo Queen, let's have some lyrics, man. Yeah, pick up snobbery's nonsense, and so's guitar snobbery as well. Gear snobbery, I can't stand it. Yeah. So I was reading what Lamb said. Didn't cost Leo much to make his pickups. Said it doesn't cost much. No, it doesn't, does it? There's not much to a pickup, really. So far we've got Searching for the Chords, Locked Up in My Shared Isolation Blues. We need more lyrics. You have to excuse my yawning, I'm not well. With only the couch to take my head. With only the couch. To take my head. Just talk amongst yourselves a sec. I'm gonna just do something. Can I raise my volume? I'm not sure I can. That's a 3460 BPM. Your wine of choice is Foster's. No, I'm not drinking anything tonight. I feel too rough. Up it to 72, you reckon? My volume, yeah, I don't think I can. Without it going a bit... If I raise it, you tell me if it starts clipping. How about now? How about now? How about now? Is that a bit too loud? Have a lem sip. Yeah, I might do that when I go back indoors. That's for a funeral. Let me see if I can find... what, you reckon about 70? So we see if I can find a 70, maybe. This one. Got some time on your hands with this isolation rules. Yeah, that's 70 BPM. Oh, bingo's off. Yeah, probably double the last one. Alright, so that's gonna be the... Oh, I can't get it to turn off now. Right, cool. So we're going for 70. 70 BPM. Kushti. Sorry, right, let's get back to bingo. My eyes will follow you. As we stride side by side. Taking each step as we glide. Very nice. Me likey. She's good, isn't she, Gunther? Some good uns. Keep them coming. Love it. Hutchinson Bingo Queen writing partnership. That's good. You're a poet. Oh, is it doing that thing? Am I lagging? Is it going all laggy and funny? I don't know why it does that. Is it all laggy? Laggy. Just checking. Is it all laggy? Laggy. Yeah, a little bit, innit? It is a little bit. You see. I don't know why it does it. Let me go. Yesterday we fixed it because I went into the old schmoodle-doo over the Donblay video capture device settings. Buffering disable. It's already disabled. It's an auto. Try that. Is that any better? Let me know if that's better, if it's better or not. Right, Ian said, spend my time on the run from things that I've done. It's good. Very cool. It's okay when I'm talking. And let's get that lyric. Searching for our souls as we thrive through day and night. Wondering where our souls will meet. It's alright when I'm talking, you say, but when I'm playing, that doesn't make any sense, does it? It's okay now. I put it on auto detect on the buffering, so maybe that's... Yeah. It was still disabled, yeah, but I'll put it on auto now. Is that better? Where's me pen gone? Schmoodle. Okay, fair enough. You'll just have to tell me if it keeps doing it. What did Dirk say? Dirk said we must cross... I've lost it. We must cross the distance brought by isolation brews. Cool. Must cross brought by. Isolation Blues. Did we? No, we haven't got a theme yet, Gunter. This is kind of how we do it, isn't it? We come up with everyone chucks lyrics at me, then we figure out the theme later. Unless you've got an idea, of course. Heartbeat is one. If only they would let us be one. I'm sat really close to it, actually, to be fair. I could sit back a bit. I'm sat close because I'm trying to read the comments as well. Don't worry, I'll adjust it in a second. Maybe having the buffer on auto detect actually automatically clears it. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we've got a good start going on here. So we've got Searching for the Chords, Locked Up in My Shed, Isolation Blues. Isolation Blues could be the title of this, couldn't it? All about being isolated. With only the couch to take my head, got some time on my hands with these isolation rules. Isolation Blues, isolation rules, I can see a thing. My eyes will follow you as we stride side by side, taking each step as we glide. Sorry, my writing. I write like a 5-year-old. No. Don't know, can you see? Searching for our souls as we thrive through day and night, wondering where our souls will meet. We must cross the distance brought by isolation blues. Our hearts beat as one, if only they would let us be one. No more today or tomorrow. Just one more day to be together. Kushti. Keep them coming. And my bossy. And my bit buffet. Ooh. I'm gonna keep my pad here. I'm alone soon. That's my sorrow. No boss, not at all boss. That was deep. I haven't heard from SMS, no. Actually, no, I did have a comment from him the other day on one of my videos, I think. So he's about. Never felt that intense. You all makes sense. Got some good stuff here, man. This is going to be another make me cry song, isn't it? Can't keep running on empty with these feelings for you. Ooh. Yeah. You two having a lover's quarrel? Ooh. Dirk's come in. I'm afraid to go the distance. Afraid to mingle. Perhaps my future will be single. Like it. I like that. Got quite a lot of lyrics now, it's good. So we're probably going to be are we going to be calling this Isolation Blues? Is that going to be then that's a theme, isn't it? I want us to be together. Whole and complete. Yeah. Isolation Blues it is. Well, it's the first time we've come up with a title straight away. Isolation Blues, man. It's kind of relevant, isn't it? Sorry, I'm getting them. But loneliness. Pete. Never ashamed to show how we feel. Cool. I think we're doing good. There's quite a lot here, especially for a blues song, because blues songs don't generally have tons of lyrics. But yeah, the feeling of isolation, being alone, and all that kind of thing, longing to be together. The main thing is to be together. I mean, maybe it could loosely be about COVID and people having to stay away from each other. But we won't say that. We'll just imply that. Sweet. Is that all we have lyrics? Then we got the chords. I should. Yeah, some slow fat Gary Moore. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that kind of. Yeah. Should be good. Yeah, so the chords are C sharp. Excuse me, my brain is just like flazzling away. D sharp minor, F sharp minor, and then G sharp major. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice and dirty and moody, you know. So we got Can't Help But Feel My World Has Changed. Got me those isolation blues. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, John. John's in there. All deep like. I could die tomorrow. But I can't live today. I can't handle this thorough. Oh, where's it gone? Give me something. You're on a roll now, you lot. It came from far, but now it's here, so close, keeping me away from you. It came from far. Now it's here. So close, keep me away from me. Sweet. I think we've probably got enough. It will not last forever. Then we, yep. Then we could be together. Sorted. Loads of lyrics. Look at all these lyrics. Loads. Can you see? Oh. Oh. Yeah, but probably enough for two. Got the BHB blues. You can't give the baby booze. So I reckon if we should leave the lyrics there. We got the chords. We got the chords. When I do that, you can't see what I'm doing. See, it's the microphones there. See. And we got the lyrics, so I can start putting that together. We got the drum beat. Brilliant. But the fear will stay that you're away someday. Fear will stay that you're away someday. That's good. We're having it. We'll stop there though, yeah. But the fear. Will stay. Right. Cool. Gusty, I'm going to enjoy this one a lot, I think. Wife, daughter, okay, yeah. Wife's still a bit poorly. Daughter's okay, you think? I'm a bit poorly, but trying not to go stir crazy. Right song had too many lyrics. Yeah, Macy's fine. Obviously we can't see her at the moment, which is a real shame because we normally have her every week, but we can't see her because we're in quarantine. A punk song, yeah, we could do a punk song next. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind doing something like that as well. Very eclectic mix of styles. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm feeling quite rough, so I might call it a day. Oh, my back's hurting as well. Has it started lagging at all? Are we not lagging anymore? Must remember to save that drum beat. So what I shall probably, what I'll attempt to do tomorrow, if everybody's up for it, I might set up my gear and do a little giggy schmiggy in here, like the good old days on the Twitch days. And we can have some fun. Maybe. What do you think? Cool, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, if I'm feeling up to it. Gonna have a little Jimmy Jam. I'll get my looper out and my acoustic and stuff. Anywho, so a private gig, yeah, why not? Like the good old days. I can't go out and gig, so I might as well do it here. At least it keeps me playing, doesn't it? I'll see if I can put up a list of songs that I do. Maybe. Cool. Right then, peeps, thanks very much for that. I really appreciate it. You'd be 10 minutes late. Can't miss the balcony daily ovation to the medic service. Oh, right, yeah. No, cool. Don't worry. I'll do it around 7. Around 7 o'clock, yeah. Maybe do an hour or something. Yeah, see how it goes. Might get bang into it. Anyway, yeah, peace till next time. Thanks for that, and I'll get cracking on that as well. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So peace till next time. Bye.